Hey, hey, everybody. How's it going? Hey, Steph, Julie. Hey, James.
Hi guys,
Hi, Jimmy girl. Jimmy girl.
I'll be right there.
Mander's on her way.
I'm on my way. So I'm just doing something.
We just thought we would, hey, Solo. Manda's on her way. She's actually just about a foot from me,
Yeah.
but she's doing something. She'll be here in just a second. We had a pop-up live because somebody else was live being yeah, we had to address the stupidity that's going on, but we'll get to that in just a minute. I just wanted to say, Stoner girl, hey, hope everybody's doing all right today. What?
I said, do you have any mod?
No.
Are we just mod free today?
Yeah, I think so.
Steph's in here. Oh, I'm not.
What was?
Yeah, it was in here,
but I could do that.
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay. Hi, Jess Ruby. October Shug.
All right. Okay, I'm ready.
I don't know. I'm on the wrong side, I think. See, this is what happens when you're a pop up. Yeah. Hey, Jess Ruby. Hey, October Shug. I know I said hello a second ago. I wanted to say hello again. Say hello to everybody. But hope everybody's doing good today.
Put a one in the chat if y'all were watching that bullshit over there.
Yeah, good point. Put a 1 in the chat if you were watching that bullshit that's going on over there.
Oh, I'm so mad for Amber. Poor Amber.
I know.
I can't believe that the stuff that's being said is even allowed to be said about somebody.
Hey, 71.
Do you know they have a okay. Yeah, because I forgot she doesn't have that many subscribers anyways, you know.
All right, Granny's watching. Yeah, Granny, we were tempted too. Can you guys let me know if you can hear us?
I have some messages.
There is. Madness going on.
I mean, they were talking to me about what was going on on the live. That's what I was trying to say. So,
hey, Missy K.
Hey, Missy.
Thank you very much.
See?
Okay, cool. Hey, Kraken. So, yeah, my question about all of it is, does anybody not have common sense anymore?
Like, Amber's just a murderer, and
yeah, she killed somebody yesterday. Did y'all know that?
She killed somebody yesterday. You know, totally harassed this person. Like, and people are in the chat like saying, yeah, but she's just walking free, and we're just talking about it on fucking YouTube, like.
Yeah, Stoner Girl. So, if you get a recap, it is quickly that there are a group of weirdos over on another channel trying to say that there's Savannah. Hey, Savannah, there's my bitch. There's a group of weirdos that are over there saying that Amber, who used to be Amber's Alerts, has killed somebody, has pushed another person to unalive,
Told somebody's kids to unalive.
Yeah, called somebody's children and told them to unalive themselves. All kinds of ridiculous fuck shit that people don't do.
First, tell her. Okay, last time this girl was on, she actually called Amber's 11-year-old daughter a whore.
Yep.
And people had basically like booted her from that little community. Now she's back with even bigger lies, and they're just going with it because that's okay. We can call people murderers and say that they told children to unalive themselves and all that with no proof. Just walking, talking murderer.
Yeah. Hey, Janie. I'm missing some people. Hey, Laura, Lulu. Yeah, there is. Yeah, October Suge. That's pretty much it. Actually, Peanuts would be giving them some credit. This is so fantastical, so ridiculous. Jamie, I think I said something to you similar earlier today. I mean, Oda Mae, no, she wouldn't do that. She wouldn't do anything close to that. I heard it and I was like, what? I have to laugh at it, Chrissy. I have to laugh at it. It's that ridiculous.
Also, like, that whole side is ridiculous. I mean, it's been a while since
You're right. You're right, James. Been a while since I've said peanut. Okay.
Please.
The gallery over here is wanting me to say little peanut. Little peanut. Yes, Savannah. Yeah. Sophie, I'm so disappointed in you. You're not the person I thought you were. If you're allowing, not if, you're allowing a person on your panel to spew fiction.
Yeah, and like all those people in your chat are the same ones that would talk terribly about you, and Hooker and I would defend you.
Yep.
And privately they would, tell Hooker that she needed to get you off their channel because, blah, 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 like just say bad things about you. And she would stick up for you when Scotty would say those things. Now you're hanging out with Scotty. The fuck?
Hey, Jill.
Hey, Jill.
Yeah, Jill. Yeah, that's exactly my point to it. It's extremely delusional. And they're being given another platform to continue their bullshit. And this is not a person that we know as a known liar and that we shouldn't believe. This is a person that has already been kicked out for being
I mean, not violent. That's well, no, she did.
no violent. She's threatened to kill.
Yeah, she threatened to harm, Neil Mashing and to harm other people. Called a little girl a whore.
Yep.
And was platform and then blamed her PTSD, blamed her mental illness, and given a ticket right back over there.
Now I believe she's mentally ill. Damn, she's mentally ill. You got to be nuts to be saying that stuff. Right. I tell you, you're nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know they're nuts, yeah, okay.
Hey, Brandy.
Here's Brandy J. Gang's all here now.
The membership link.
You sure did. You did. So now you can drop it. Go ahead. But come on, y'all. This is the craziness that's being spewed. And I'm not going to blow the channel up or anything because I don't want to give anybody any more credence than they already have. You cannot take this group seriously. Yeah, Jill, that's exactly it. The PTSD is okay when it works for them.
Yeah, it finally works for him, right?
Yeah, love you too, Brandy J.
Love you, Brandy. I've never talked to anyone's child before. Right.
That's facts. Like,
I've never heard anybody else call somebody's child a whore. I was like shocked, and then one day I heard Sophie say, "Oh my God, Lola just."
Well, let's see. The last person that did that, yeah, their channel got removed.
Oh, yeah, maybe. But
yeah,
I heard I heard her recently say that Lola had donated to her and that she was in the chat to click the link. And I thought, oh, well, she's not letting her back in. She just want to thank her for the donation. By God, she's been up every fucking time since.
So it's all about the donos, baby.
So
Here we go with another. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle. Yes, we're live. We're live because there's crazy people out running the streets.
Yeah, I know exactly. That's the whole point, James. And like, come on, like Amber's really gonna go murder somebody, and then she's what
Oh,
else?
Savannah, are you serious?
What did she say? This is the man who wears pink tutu and has matching with his dog. Oh my
Should
God.
be arrested. Savannah should be arrested for making bestiality jokes.
What?
Jesus. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I forgot to tell you
You
that.
did. You're really bad at this. Like,
Oh, my
keeping me up to
goodness.
date thing. I'm gonna quit my
Yes,
job.
Dad.
Hey, just another troll. So good to see you.
So good to see you, honey.
God.
Yeah, Loki's mom, this is sad. I mean, I just cannot with it. We listened to it for as long as we could listen to it. It took us a minute to get some other things, real life stuff had popped up. So it took us a minute to get to it. But we've been listening for a little while on it, off and on. We didn't hear everything, I'll admit that, but we knew we were going live as soon as we heard the first of it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that they know that there's been, they watched the breakup happen and then they watch other things happen. So now they just all just like want to gang up on Amber, and I just think that's fucking pitiful. I do. I think it's disgusting. Like whatever happened, let someone have some breathing room. She's not even around. You guys are fucking demented. Like they want to hurt her feelings. Like that's what they want to do, and they want to make her look bad. And she's clear that she's already having a hard time with things. Leave her the fuck alone. Like you guys are.
And it's not just that they're trying to dogpile on Amber. It's the ridiculousness
Yes.
that they're doing. I'm not sure, Granny, is it the same people that she supposedly killed yesterday? I mean, God, really? I just can't with the stories that are out there. I mean, everybody who was around knows that Amber and Norman had a falling out.
Yeah, they had a falling out and they made up.
And then they made up.
Right. And they were friends. And to try to use somebody that's deceased as their weapon anyways, like that's
a Robbie move.
That is a Robbie move.
That's a Robbie move.
I don't even know that Robbie would call somebody's daughter a whore though. Do you think?
And hey Sophie, I think you might have made a little enemy over there of old Tasha. Cause you're going after Jilly Bear now? You're letting people up on panel that are going after Jilly Bear? Oh Jesus. No. No. I mean, Jilly Bear, much like Amber, is one of the kindest souls I know. I may not get along with Natasha or any of them for that matter, but Jilly Bear doesn't bother anybody. No one, literally, on the planet. Sorry, y'all. Is Savannah a mod? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I thought so, but I was like, do I have any mods? I do. Savannah, you're in charge.
Oh, it's me. I'm trying to do that. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's me.
Savannah's in charge, y'all. Watch out.
So start kicking people.
Yeah, Savannah, don't start kicking people. Savannah, don't hide Granny. Stop trying to do that. I just am amazed at the stuff people are willing to listen to and go with.
I'm not even shocked by it anymore because they went with the last stuff. I've seen them go with things that stupid Scotty says that I know for a fact that's not how it went.
And of course, I go over there and look, and who's in the chat? Scotty.
Can we talk about Scotty and Sip for just 1 second? We get right back to this.
Jason Callan. Hi.
Hey, that's easy. So did everybody get to see that that Tiff dropped some messages where I don't like
yeah.
Tiff. I'm not friends with Tiff, but that it wasn't all Tiff that night. That about the going live, Scotty was all for going live to say that Odian did everything, and she erased a bunch of her messages, but you can still tell that she was all for that, and then she went back on it.
Hey,
So,
Gladys.
so I just want to put that out there that Scotty lied again.
Yep, yep. And there's another shocker, y'all. Scotty lies. Look at there. Scotty lies. I just have to say that out loud. Scotty, you're over there lying. You're sucking up to people that do that. And Scotty, I'm sorry, weren't you just trying to get in touch with Dorothy because she called you out? But yet you were back up on panel with Kim again? The people that called CPS on Dorothy?
It's all fucked up. Scotty's own friends are starting to call her out for being fake as fuck, and I'm here for it. Scotty, go fuck yourself. You act like everybody's going, you're going to make somebody cry, bitch. Let me tell you something. I don't get along with the ponies anymore, but I can tell you they're a lot better at this than you are, and they didn't make me cry. And I was friends with them for years. Hey, Gladys, I didn't see you.
Hey, Lori.
Scotty isn't too smart. No, she isn't.
Right. Well, you know,
Hey, Lori.
talk about pick me girls. I mean, that's the problem. Yeah, Gladys, you should be shocked. Scotty, I kind of understand because she is the epitome of the pick me girl. She really is. It's very sad. Yes. Yeah, October should. Well, everything goes back to her being the victim of liking.
Everything.
Everything. Her entire life, she's been a victim because of liking. Her entire life.
I understand that the feelings get hurt, and when you first leave a friendship, you talk about it, but it's been years now, and girl, find something new. Fuck.
I just couldn't listen to it anymore with the ridiculousness that's being made up, the pure fiction that's being spewed about Amber.
No,
I couldn't.
no, it's fucking wrong. I can't believe it's being allowed.
Savannah wants to play dodgeball with Scotty. You know, Lycan, I'm gonna have to give it to you. You're the creator. I'm gonna have to give it to you. I mean, I will never give someone that much power over me. That's crazy, the amount of power that she's given you.
Yeah. Well, come on. She doesn't really believe anything she says though about him. It's all for, maybe at first her feelings were hurt, blah 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 blah. Come on, when does that end? Like, what the fuck?
Hey, Jason Schmidt.
It's just insane to me that it's still going on.
And if Amber's doesn't have the strength or the fortitude or the time or whatever it is to come live right now, because I can see she is making community posts to try to defend herself, then by God, I can.
Yeah,
I'm not going to see anybody dogpiled like that.
I mean, it's just bad. It's not like she's not even on here. Like, I don't know. I've seen them dogpile people. I've seen them dogpile Granny. They dogpiled her. Like that's what these big groups usually do, and that's why that's why I decided, one of the reasons I decided to leave, because it does come off as a dogpile.
See, Michael, this is why I didn't want you in here. Savannah, can you please get rid of Michael? This is stupidity.
Oh my God.
He's a troll.
Go away, Michael. Nobody cares.
Hey, so done with it. Oh. Yeah, I'm very concerned, y'all. I don't know if she's okay either. But I hope she's okay. But I'm not gonna watch her get dogpiled on, especially when it's by a bunch of married misfits that just make stuff up.
So stupid. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this so we can paste it. Okay, hold on. Now I can paste it. Oh, okay. No, I can't. I can't pin it. Can you? Oh no, you. Hold on.
Oh, you did.
No, but it's not pinned. Like,
okay.
I need to pin it to chat, so I don't have to do that again.
We were unable to get everything done in time, and we've got multiple devices and weren't smart enough to use this one.
Good God, what's wrong with
Uh,
us? Okay, here.
Savannah, he used to be, but he's not even one person. That's also Rapper. That's also multiple other troll accounts. That's that Michael Portnoy. It's also Rapper.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I don't know. It always comes in like plain stupid.
and that's why I didn't acknowledge him when he first came in and asked for a recap. I didn't even acknowledge him at first when I first saw him. But I thought maybe he'd behave and we were going to try to ignore him, but he can't. Yes, Granny Gamer. Yeah. Yeah, Lori. It's all the same person.
Do you want to put the link in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on, guys. I'm not used to the phone. My God, I'm gonna get it together before this is over. I don't know. I usually am the one that has it together when it comes to this stuff.
We have an off day.
I know, right? For words. Okay, hold on a second. Post a comment. Here, all right. Here's the link if anybody wants to come up. I don't know if anybody does.
Yeah, if anybody wants to come up, you
Either
can.
way, you don't have to, but you guys wants to.
Yeah, I wanted to put the link out in case you think he's calling too. It's possible, Granny. It's possible, Jeff. I found out from a Discord I was in that they were the same people.
Oh, really?
Yeah. 3J.
Oh,
Jenny.
okay, yeah.
She traced him back.
Yeah. Doesn't surprise me at all. And look, I don't care. I'm friendly with a lot of trolls, but don't be fucking annoying like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't care. I think trolls are funny a lot of times, but he's just not being funny.
No, he's not a funny troll.
No.
He's a vicious troll.
He's a good type.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do have neighbors. Okay, I've known her like longer than I've known a lot of people on here. A lot of people. And I don't know. I know that she's none of those things that they're saying, even like just her being a terrible person. No, she's not. She's not any of those things. But I wouldn't have even felt the need to come live if they hadn't been like saying that she murdered somebody and she was like torturing her best friend that's dead. What are you guys talking about? Stop it. And that she called a child. No, the only one that's above the child is you fucking crazy bitch. That's the only one. Not bag.
Hey, Johnny Cuddy. So let's do a little bit of logic here. How many months did it take Amber to go visit Lycan? Quite a few, right? Quite a few months. But she can hop on a plane going anywhere yesterday to go kill someone. I mean, come on. I mean, what happened to, hey, Miss Lee? What's Miss Lee?
Hi, Miss Lee.
I mean, but she could hop a plane to go kill somebody on a moment's notice?
Yeah, like, hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go murder somebody. Oh, hey, back.
Yeah, I'm back and on YouTube. Yeah. She got on YouTube faster than ODN did. Damn. I just can't.
Yeah, she's a better one than ODN.
God, subscribers, use a little common sense out here. I mean, just like Scotty. Scotty, I didn't go try to kill Lycan. Common sense, folks. Common sense. Called you from work 1 minute, and the next time you talked to me 2 hours later, I had gone to Raleigh and back.
Right, and you keep saying that video. Hooker made that video that showed for proof. Oh my God, what the fuck? Just another troll. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna address that and hear that part. Scotty, you need to show some proof. Quit these fucking games. If you pay me, I'll do it. No, bitch, then shut the fuck up. Again, nobody's scared of you, Scotty. You really, you're doing all you want. You want people to come in your chats. You just, can't stand Dorothy, but she literally poured her heart out. Scotty, you hurt my feelings. Let Kim up there. The next day, you go over there, suck her ass, tell her how you, and then you back up there with Kim. Like, you're fake as fuck. You're nobody and you're a piece of trash. The end.
Oh, and all this truth you have on me, Scotty, I'll say it in song. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Oh, fucking stupid shit.
For real. Okay, so wait a minute. Go back to that comment. I want that
Where'd it
comment.
go?
It's down, I think. Oh, link. Oh, Granny wants to.
Oh, where did Link go?
Oh, hold on. We'll have to get it again. Here, Granny. Hit invite guest.
Yep.
All right. Just all you do is hit copy. You don't even have to do all that. Yeah, just copy to the clipboard. Now just go down and make a comment.
You sure it was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, no?
No, I told you. I didn't
What'd you
think it-
do? What did you do?
What did I do?
You did. Hold on, guys. Look. It's this easy. Copy. Copy to
Yeah.
clipboard. Now look.
Isn't that what I just did?
I don't know what you did. I just asked what you did. Just go away. Okay, so all right, there, Granny. Sorry. Oh, I meant to pin memberships and God damn it. I meant to pin the membership and the StreamYard link, and I did it, and I just realized I did, and then I saw Granny say it. Sorry. Okay, now, yeah, no, look, nobody called them at all. Just another troll. Neither of them. That didn't happen. They're so full of shit. Fucking idiots.
Oh, they're making me mad over here having to defend this.
I know. Here's Granny.
Piss me off.
I know.
Gotta turn the volume up so you're not gonna be able to hear it.
Oh.
There we go. Should be up.
You guys
Jess.
okay over there? Hi.
Oh, no, hold on a second. It's not. Here.
Hold on, Jess. There we go.
Am I echoing?
No. Oh, I'm sorry, not for us.
Not for you. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe what I was listening to, and I'm like, is this how far this place has gone that you'll just do anything for content at this point? Like literally anything?
Yep. Anything. Yep.
And
No
and the
way.
hypocrisy and the stupidity and the lack of awareness, it was so concerning. And you got the fact that this lady's like 5 years ago, she did an illegal background search. Backgrounds are not illegal. They're not illegal. And she's like, it was crazy. And she's like, and I got the police report. I'll get the police report. And then proceeds to say that Amber called Amber and Noodle Mash together, not just Amber.
Ooh,
5 years
they got
ago.
together. Okay.
They were together. They called her children that graduated secondary school. Why that's relevant, I don't know. And told them to slit their arms. And it's like, what? And then like by the end of the story, I think Amber murdered like 12 people, slept with like 300 men, and I'm like, and the craziest part for me, honestly, I was floored, and I get it now. I mean, respectfully, I understand now what people are saying, but you got AJ in the comment section, like cheering this on and like asking for more, and get rid of the chat so Lola feels comfortable. Get rid of the chat. Hello, why isn't anybody answering me?
Now,
I was
wait a
surprised
minute.
her. Oh,
Let's also add, does anybody forget Infinite Beauty? Fuck off. These are all the offs she's been, folks.
well, I know
Um,
that the fuck cough or whatever. I know that
Yeah.
account.
Yeah, that's also Lola.
And they were horrible to people.
Yeah.
They were terrible, and they would make these community posts and delete them and everything.
Yeah, all of these people are this Lola person, this Infinite Beauty originally.
You get busted out with those, like,
Well, like, here's the thing. Even if we didn't know there was a past history, even if we didn't know anything, just the fact that anybody took that story as credible is fucking concerning.
Yeah,
And then
there's no common sense anymore.
And then you got like people in the chat are like, you weaponized the deceased man. Does anybody else remember a beautiful woman named Tiffany who unfortunately passed away very young? And within a matter of like minutes of her death being announced, there was somebody digging her social medias to find every photo and everything she ever done in her life. And they made this beautiful, to everybody else, it seemed like it was a beautiful contribute to her. To me, it was a pissing contest. this woman that she never spoke with was suddenly being used as content. So if they want to talk about using deceased people as content, that's what that was. Posting a one message you have from the lady in a group chat,
Right.
but she's in the chat modding and nobody's saying a word like, well, you know. Or the best part is, well, they don't like private messages being put out. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. These people are so delusional.
They're
They
so
are.
fucking stupid. They really are. I can't believe anybody was even sitting through that and believing one fucking word of it. Like, what?
I mean, I know we're a drama community, but have we gone to the point that we are now just pure fiction community?
Well, listen, even like, all right, like the people being in the chat and shit, like I could, it just goes to prove that people will ignore anything so long as it's against somebody they don't like.
Yeah.
They will
That's it.
ignore, they will accept, and they will cheer it on so long as it's against somebody they don't like. And then you got the gaslighting of, nobody's talking about your daughter, Amber. You're the only
No.
one that uses your daughter. That woman absolutely did talk about her daughter. And then they
Amber
proceed
does
to talk
not
about.
even-
I know. And then they proceed to talk about another creator's daughter. And it's like, at what point does it? The whole thing's insane to me. It's
I
insane.
know. I still cannot believe anybody was in there and thinking that it was okay. Like, when it's to them, when she gets mad at them and she flips out on them, I don't want to fucking hear one word about it. I don't. That's where I'm at with it. Don't even whine about it.
You know, it was almost like this lady mixed together like I hear an echo now. A Lifetime movie, a horror movie, and like even the way she spoke, like at the end when she's like, "You whore, yeah, I said it." Like she was cheerleading herself on in like the psychotic demon, like secondary voice, and I'm like, "Oh, like why isn't anybody else scared by this woman?" And instead they're like, "Oh, Lola, don't let them distract you, Lola. You're doing great. Doing great at what? Being a fucking
Right.
serial killer? This was psychotic. Who even thinks that way?"
I know. The whole thing is I'm sorry, Jess. I got a little sidetracked. Mine and Amanda's simps are fighting in the chat. Y'all be nice, or Savannah.
Savannah loses.
That's true. Savannah loses every time. Yeah, Julie. I hope you don't mind. We modded you.
I can't believe it though. Like, literally, okay, so before people would have called that out and been like, I don't like Amber, but that's not cool. Nobody was saying that. I was looking for one person to say, hey, that really don't sound like her. Is there any proof? Nobody cares. Nobody gave a fuck.
Well, there was two people, but they were deleted immediately.
Oh, I didn't. That's why I wouldn't see them then, because I was like behind. So
Yeah, two people deleted immediately.
We didn't listen to all of it. That's why we missed so much of it, because we both kept saying I can't listen to this crap.
yeah, I'm like, I can't listen. Finally, we're like, okay, we're going live.
Yeah, I mean, hey, Tree Frog.
Tree Frog, I hope you're doing better, honey.
I mean, the whole thing is just ridiculous. It's just,
there's no other word. I can't think of another
fiction
word.
is the only thing I can come up with. Pure fiction.
Yes, Amber doesn't. Okay, so I don't think, like, I know people were saying people act like Amber's perfect. I don't think she's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes, but she's not out here always causing bullshit like some of them do. She's not out here and going from chat to chat like Scotty. Getting involved in the middle of every single thing, all of that. And so it's like, what the fuck? I don't understand some of their hate. Like, it's real hate. Where did that even come from? I don't get it.
She's the flavor of the week. But you know what else is crazy about it? Does the chat hear the echo or just me?
I don't hear. Okay, mute when she's
Hold on 1 second. I'll mute when you talk. Go ahead.
Okay, it's gone. What's insane about it is they're the ones that weaponized the guy that passed away, Norman. They're the ones that first brought up his name and used his name. And what Amber did in response to disprove what they were saying is she showed the messages to show we were good friends when he passed. We were in communication when he passed. So everything you're saying is a lie. And now they come out and they're like, how dare you weaponize a dead man? And it's like, you fucking did. That's the craziest part. It's the gaslighting. I don't even know at this point. Like, are they gaslighting? Are they that stupid? Is it short memory? Like, what is it that they don't realize? Like, no, you did that first.
Right. Well, and here's what gets me. I don't know how many of these people actually even know any of these people or the situation. I mean,
We-
how many of these people
yeah.
were even around for Norman?
Well, I said the same thing, and I'll be honest.
I don't think they-
It's similar to the anti-MM community, right? Like, honestly, nobody cares. I mean, God rest the man's soul, but as far as like backstories and breaking it down, and this community just doesn't care to go that deep into people's histories. You know what I mean? So, but when then you have somebody up there making this fucking unbelievable story, like literally nobody would believe that story. It'd be better for a woman to come out and be like, "Yeah, I was trolling." At that point, like, I get why Amber would have to go into history, but honestly, nobody in this community is going to care. It's too hard to follow.
Bad.
Are you muted? Am I alone?
cares about the backstory, but the problem is that they don't know the backstory. Is it us, everybody?
Yeah, man. Hello. I don't know. You hear me? Hey, Wyoming Adventures.
Oh shit, leaves so that means
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
maybe you should end it and
Okay.
Can you
okay.
hear me?
I thought so.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
No, and I don't
Yeah,
mean that to be like.
I'm muting when you're talking, so maybe
I think it's us.
I think it's. I know what it is. It's because you had your sound up louder, so Amanda can hear you too. And I don't mean to sound
That's it.
disrespectful if
I do
nobody
have my
cares.
sound up.
Like, I'm not saying nobody cares in the aspect of like nobody, like, but like nobody asked for this Lola story. Nobody, everybody's using this man at this point for a weapon. They're using him as a weapon against Amber.
No, we agree.
Amber, you know what I mean? Like, just what are they? Is it that we're that desperate or something? I don't get it. And then they're like, "Come up, Amber. I won't yell at you. You whore!" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, she's coming. Hold on, psycho."
Yeah, I mean, that's it. Psycho. Hey, Navigator. Yeah, they're freaking psycho.
Nobody's gonna go up there while they're getting screamed at. And yeah, nobody cares about the backstory, so I don't know why Lola's bringing it up because nobody was around then. So nobody would give a fuck. Like, she's dragging shit up, making shit up. It's dumb as fuck. It's
You know what else is crazy?
Nobody would put the link over there.
No, you wouldn't even be safe to.
All right, hey, steps back.
right. People just didn't want to go over there, you know?
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm a whore. Give me a link. I killed somebody. Give me a link. Get the fuck out of here.
And I
And
just
then you
can't
got-
believe that you got those 14 freaks that are over there that just believe it.
Well, yeah, that was horrible. The fact
Go
that
ahead, what you
nobody. It was horrible that nobody's like, well, wait a minute, this is outlandish. Like I said, there was two people. Two people spoke out and was like, no, this is, and then somebody else was trying to say she's not telling the story correctly and they were being blocked. And then Megsy was trying to point out that she was that old account, whatever. But the other part is the fact that I couldn't believe that someone's up there, right? And she's like, whatever young person supposedly died, and there's an odd account of them. I don't even know what she's talking about, but of course they say they all over there, and I'm like, I don't even know what these people are talking about. I hope they're not referring me into this group. But she goes on to say like how immature these people are and blah blah blah, and how she would never behave this way, and a lot of these people are older than her, and da. 5 minutes before that, she's like, I really wish I had to burp because you all love it when I burp. And it's like, you don't even, bro. Like, she thinks people use her age to be like, oh, people are jealous of her age because she's so young and da. No, they're talking about your mentality, that your mentality is of a preschooler, not your actual age.
Yeah, I mean, Sophie, I cared about you, but you're over there just glorifying that you fart and shit and burp and as you become an adult, those are things that we don't talk about in normal conversation, let alone on a live stream.
All the time, right?
Right.
You sound like so immature, but we just used to just let it go, right? Because We don't want to change everybody, but nobody's using your age as like a we're jealous. If you're using your age, like shouldn't you be acting your fucking age? Like Jess was saying, like act your age, not 5. I mean,
And then to call other people immature
yeah.
is like, yo, okay.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Stuff. Crazy stuff. Hey, Kathy. Hey, anybody that came in that I missed. I just can't. The longer I listen to it, I was angry for Amber. I was angry that nobody is using common sense anymore. That if it sounds as ridiculous as it sounds, guess what, folks? It's not true. It is. It is ridiculous.
That whole live stream, sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was going to say that whole live stream could be used as like a social experiment to show people how far subscribers are willing to go with things so long as they don't like somebody. Because I mean, we're talking about saying that Amber and Noodle, who didn't even know each other 5 years ago, both called both of her children and told them to, unalive themselves. She's alleging she has a police report. Of course, we're not going to see a police report. And then proceeds by the end of the story, like I said, Amber unalived 12 people. There was allegations against Amber with her own child, and like just the and the fact that she allegedly just yesterday, Amber murdered somebody just fucking yesterday, and the chat's like, just go on, Lola, tell us, Lola, you're so strong, you're so brave, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with all of you to even condone this? Like, I was getting messages like, Jess, I know you don't, I couldn't even find a person's channel. And they're like, I know you don't usually listen, but you got to hear, like, this is insane. This woman is clearly, like, not okay in the head. And they are using this as content and they are taking it as, like, it means anything other than the fact that this lady needs a wellness check. That these lies and the fact that she was saying this so factually was concerning. Like, this woman really, in her mind, believes, because the chat room is cheering her on, that Amber could murder somebody yesterday, for fuck's sake. And not one person was like, whoa, yeah, Lola, I don't know about that. Instead, you got AJ like, let her have her voice. And then maybe there was like 2-3 troll accounts. And they're like, oh, now they're trying to silence her. Listen, it's nobody's fault that this grown-ass unhinged woman can't sit on a panel and just speak without reading the chat. Trolls are everywhere. Stop trying to say like the 3 or 4 trolls was this side trying to silence her. For fuck's sake, as her friend, you should silence her. That was insanity. Sorry, and that's all I have. I'll jump down so you don't keep echoing, but that just blew my mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry that it's echoing, y'all. I hope everybody's been able to tolerate it. It's kind of hard for me to.
You were muting. Everybody could hear. I just feel like I'm being weird, like screaming into the abyss. Like, it's just unbelievable to me. I just can't believe it. No, Steph, barely nobody spoke up. 2 people tried, they were blocked. Nobody was speaking up. And the fact, again, AJ, you're over there cheering this on as somebody who claims to be against this type of shit because you're so angry at Lycan or whatever. You're okay with these absolute lies. Like, your credibility is shot. I'm so shocked when you're screaming, nobody's responding to you, that Krama Vault didn't appear to respond to you. Okay? Like, I'm baffled by her. Baffled.
Yeah, AJ's a fucking nut.
Yeah, I don't personally have anything against AJ, but I mean, AJ, come on. You're
I have nothing against her either.
Yeah, because you're in there because you dislike Amber for what reason? What's your reasoning for disliking Amber? And by the way, hey Carol, I wanted to say hey to you. I saw you come in. Yeah, all of you people. Even Scotty. Scotty, you dislike Amber for what reason? Because she went out with Lycan? Because she's been associated with Lycan?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
They didn't even know why they disliked Granny when all that was happening with Granny. They cannot tell you one thing about me that they don't like me. Like it's like these big hate campaigns, and they just build and build, and this is what you get: these fucking crazy ass stories.
Well, I like the conspiracies, right? Because first off, I still have the recording where Scotty claims they set up to make her unalive. I still have how that whole stream actually went. I have the stream. That's not how it went down. But I like the fact that they come up with this conspiracy that Tiffany and Sarah and Lycan were together this whole time. And it's like, that's the same shit you put on anybody. You said the same thing about me, but yet you see in the messages back in June, Tiffany saying, is there proof that Granny's been talking to Lycan? And no proof was given because I fucking wasn't. You think I could fake hating somebody for 2 fucking years? I mean, come on, let's be honest here. And they're trying to say like all that was made up for money. This is Snorthy. That was all made up for money. There was not enough money in the world to not unhumiliate myself. The fact that everybody still talks about that, okay? And then to say that that's the same deal with Tiffany, all of that was fabricated. Like, you people are fucking lunatics. Let's just say everybody they ever fought with, it was all fabricated, guys. Like, you think people don't fight and make up, or maybe, fight and not make up, but all of a sudden these conspiracy theories. And if I had to hear say, because I listened on 2 Speed and it was, Tiff, the whole time with Lycan, you guys, and then meanwhile, she has even her wish list is scrolling across the top, not just PayPal, Cash App, even her fucking wish list, but she still calls out other people. All right, I'll jump down now. Thank you, guys.
No,
You're fine, Granny.
Did you get to see the messages today? Did you see that video, Granny? With
Which
Tiffany
one?
And the one with Tiffany
And Scotty. The messages that Tiffany put out of her and Scotty.
No, I didn't get to see that. I tried to get through Scotty's and I could barely get through it. Like I said, with all the ums in between. But I know. So she's leaving her. Well, Scotty's always done that, hasn't she? How many times now has Scotty always came out to be like, I'm the victim. I'm the victim. I was done so wrong. Everybody lied to me. And she always negates her position. Like, I'm so sick of these people that are adults claiming they were forced to be on a panel. They were forced to defend somebody. They were forced to like somebody. No, the fuck you weren't. You had a misjudgment. Own it. You went up on the panel for whatever reason. Own it. Tiffany didn't force you to go up on that panel. I mean, come on.
No,
it's ridiculous.
Scotty erased like half of her messages. It's really
it's very telling that somebody's hiding something because she unsent multiple of her messages.
Yeah, I hope every time that something important happened, but you can see the response that Tiff was giving her, and it's very telling. I'm gonna send them to you in a second.
Yep.
Oh, I'd love to see it.
Yeah, there's 2 of them you gotta watch.
Hey, thanks, Julie.
Welcome, Julie. Thank you.
And it is not breaking news that Sarah and Tiffany stayed in contact. It is not breaking news that Sarah didn't like me. None of this is breaking news. Like, I even remember saying in the chat, because Sarah kept blocking me at first, and I like Sarah now. I think Sarah's mellowed out a lot. But in the chat, Sarah kept blocking me. And, I was even typing in chat, like, nobody thinks it's weird that Sarah still talks to Tiff. Like, everybody knew that. You know what I mean? So, including Scotty, including all of them. I'm so sick of every time. And then I love the part. And thanks to the missing pieces given by Angela. Of course you're in the middle of it, Angela. Where the fuck are you not in the middle of it? By the way,
everything.
And Angela keeps trying to like tag creators to get them to go against me. Every single one of them end up emailing me that you're a sociopath. You don't believe me? I'll fucking post them. The 3 creators you have tried to tag since the summertime to paint me as a lunatic has come back and said you look like a psycho, because you do. Because one look at your page and it's clear. And Cole, I don't know if you ran out of peanut butter, but you're a little nutty over there too, buddy. Saying my channel's obsessed with Angela. Like, the fuck? What's wrong with these people?
Yeah, I can't even say Angela without eye rolling.
I know.
Yeah, she's fucking nuts. Angela's crazy and she looks crazy. She tried to make everybody else like she tried to make you look crazy. And DeLorean, meanwhile, she is fucking insane. That bitch has lost it. She has literally lost it. Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd be embarrassed if first off, Angela, stop fucking watching me and stop paying to watch me. I know you were seething at my content yesterday. I know you missed being around, but you're not welcome. We don't want you. But like, how sick and crazy do you have to be? Every time you see me associating with a creator, you're gonna tag them and think you don't think creators by now understand bitches like you? You don't think Morbid has experienced a dozen fucking Angelas? You don't think Heels in the Air has experienced Angelas? I mean, you fucking look so nuts immediately as I'm live tagging these people and trying to paint me as the fucking like idiot here. You're the idiot. They see it. You're nuts. You're obsessive. You need fucking help. I am so sick of her. I'm gonna tag Morbid and tell her how
Yeah.
she RP'd the guy that's in her chat. You fucking look so stupid, Angela.
What did she say? Oh my god.
Yeah, Angela, that's
Psycho.
She's more than a psycho. I liked Angela for a little while, and then all of a sudden we got in an argument with like a few of the girls in Discord, and guess who did it? It was Angela that started it. Go
Yep.
figure. Like always. So yeah.
the person who sent a Cash App, thank you. I
Thank
just
you.
wanted to say that publicly.
Yeah, I just needed her. Thank you. But yeah, it's like Angela is always the one with the fucking spoon stirring the bullshit every motherfucking time. It never fails.
No,
And you know what's
well, I
Oh,
was just gonna
sorry.
say, I think that no, you're fine. I think that we're probably gonna have to do the Silver Spoon Awards this year for the biggest shit stirrer.
Right.
And Angela, I think you're the top nominated person.
I'll see if they can put that on there for Angela.
Yeah, I think she just wins. Well, and it's funny you bring up the whole Discord, right? Because I got annoyed when I found out that like Angela, because I always said to them, whatever you guys are involved in always falls back on me, right? Like as my moderators, like Angela, everything Angela ever did would always come back on me. It was always me. So when I found out they were in this Discord and had to dispute, I'm like, well, this is gonna fucking fall on me. And Angela tried making it like, oh, you just don't want us anywhere. You're just jealous you're not invited. I'm like, I don't want to be in a fucking hate noodle mash Discord. I barely go in my own Discord, okay? I don't have time to be in somebody else's. No, my problem is you're out here stirring shit, and when shit blows up, it falls back on me. And that did fall back on me because next thing you know, Tiz Up is tagging me, fucking Extinct Tube's tagging me. You guys were upset, and I'm like, I had nothing to do with any of it. But Angela's so fucking irrelevant, nobody wants to acknowledge her. So it always came on me. You know what I mean?
The funny thing was that was never supposed to be a hate noodle mash chat. That was supposed to be a place where we could talk about things without the fear of everybody on YouTube seeing it. And then all of a sudden, when a few people came in, wonder who those few people were, Angela, then the chat turned psycho.
Yeah, it turned into something that was not good. It was just gonna be like somewhere to vent, and everything don't need to be on YouTube, and we wouldn't have stupid ass lives that didn't need it, you know. And then Angela would like turn people against each other, and said I watched it with my own fucking eyes.
And that's what she always
Because-
did. If she didn't like somebody,
I'm not a noodle. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say that's exactly what Angela does. If she doesn't like somebody, nobody else is allowed to like them, and she will shove that down your throat.
Well, it's not a secret that I'm not a Noodle Mash fan. That's not a secret. We don't get along. I don't care for her. I don't care for her. That doesn't mean that doesn't mean I want to see harm befall her. That doesn't mean
You're breaking out.
fan. Oh, are we breaking up?
Yeah, I don't think anybody heard you.
Oh yeah, we might be breaking up because that sounds really bad.
It might be me. I'll jump down. I said this like 5 times. I'm sorry. Thank you for allowing me up. I have a lot of built up responses to these
How about
idiots. You sound better now, and I'm so glad you ladies are back. You need to stop abandoning us for months.
I know. We've just been so out.
We were just so swamped with work.
Yeah, that should be calming down now. So we'll be back.
Yeah, we'll
Good.
be
All
around.
right, I'll be in
more.
the chat.
Um,
Thank you, ladies.
okay,
Thank
Granny.
you for
Thanks
being
for coming
on.
up, honey. Thanks, Jess. Sorry, everybody. I hope you can hear us. I don't know how much of that you heard. I don't know if it was us or if it was Jess. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
But because I know sometimes Jess, depending on where she is, she'll have internet issues
And
going
our
in it,
internet
and our
sucks.
internet sucks right now. So hey, we all have sucky internet.
Right.
But I, y'all just know, anybody that had any doubt, that ridiculousness that was going on over there, none of it's true about Amber. Literally none of it. Those people did not know Norman. They don't really know Amber. This is a psycho troll, not a good one like Daria.
No.
This is a psycho troll that has had a lot of mental health issues, that is just spewing her nonsense. And if you can look at it as that, roll your eyes and keep moving, you'll be okay.
Yep, that's what it is. So that's
Yeah.
all it is. What you
Yeah. Gladys, yeah. Every day.
I was actually on overtime until like what, last week, and I wasn't
Yeah.
even getting it. Like I got like 1 day off a week, and I love y'all, but I
And up until 2 weeks ago, I was working 10 hours a day during the week and 11 and a half, 12 hours on the weekend. So, yeah. Yeah, just another troll. I agree with you.
yeah.
I
Work
just-
was crazy, but we're
Yeah, work was nuts. We're calming down. We're gonna be calm for the winter.
I don't know if I will be, but I know she will be. So
Yeah, I'll be slow. Be able to be live more.
yeah, because I hate work. Like I don't know, you love the paycheck, but when you're working like your 6 week on 6 days, and you're like, you don't want to do anything. So
Hey, Christine.
hey, Christine, how you doing?
Yeah, Granny.
Oh yeah, Kathy, she's a piece of shit. I'm not defending Tip at all, but her and Scotty are the same. Remember, they're sissies. They're twins. Remember?
That's it. Sissies. I mean, and knowing those two, they'll be back sissies again in no time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they're switching so much.
Mm-hmm. I do, Daria. And look who's still standing, my Daria. Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Daria, I don't know if you heard us when we first started. I mean, supposedly, I was at work 1 minute, then I went to kill Lycan, and then I came back and was back at work. I mean, oh, that's true. We can do the twins holding hands and the dresses.
Yeah. I was thinking of The Shining, like the two girls holding hands. They're murdering too.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm going to do with Amber when she comes back. We're going to start a channel.
Oh my God, you say that.
You said hi.
Oh yeah, I had said hi because I missed them coming in. Hey, Missy K, how you doing?
Welcome back, Missy K.
I cannot. But yeah, I hope that we're not gonna have to deal with this crazy shit all winter. People being so stupid all winter, but that's usually how it goes in the winter. People lose their minds in the wintertime. Still go and touch some grass. It helps, you know.
Yeah, I mean, YouTube's fun and all, but that's what it's supposed to be, is fun. What y'all have done is turned it into an obsession. Angela, get help, Angela. Seek help.
Oh, you know, that act that way. Go touch some grass. Talk to people outside of YouTube. Don't make it your whole life. There's other things.
Yeah, meet up with friends outside of YouTube. Go to dinner. Do something.
Coffee or something, you know.
Yeah, Daria, there's just too much. There's just too much.
I love you, Daria.
I told you, Daria, about the grilled cheeses, right? And I told her you hadn't had a frozen grilled cheese since you've been here.
Mhm.
They're not allowed in our house, Daria. She's trying to push me off the bed. I mean,
you're not fun anymore. So done with that. Yeah, this one thinks she's not gonna let me have frozen grilled cheeses. I do eat like a child, and she's definitely seen that now. What do you want for dinner? Some chips?
Yeah, no more frozen, no more frozen grilled cheeses. No, no, no. We don't do that. What else were we going to touch on? We came along because we got angry about the Amber thing, but there was other things where there was, but where were they? Okay, there was a lot of stuff we were going to talk about.
Last week when we got sidetracked. Okay, so no, not that.
Nope.
That's wrong. We don't want to read that out. Dang. All right, hold on, guys. I'm sorry, I wasn't ready. She never says like, "Let's go live." She looks at me. She's like, "Let's go live." I was on the phone with my best friend. I told her we were going live. I got to hurry, like, because she never.
I guess
we
she couldn't
planned
wait the 15 minutes.
She did. She said I'm hanging. She was there after that, but we hear all the time that she's for a little bit.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay, so TT.
Which part of her bullshit?
Okay, all of it.
Well, first of all, who the hell is she this week? Is she TT? Is she Val? Is she Jennifer? Is she Tallulah? Is she, who the fuck is she?
Can we talk about first bitch talks, bitch whatever, and then we can go to her? That motherfucking bitch girl was literally calling Grania names and calling her shit. Girl, listen, I am a recovering addict. I'm not knocking addicts, but you are clearly struggling.
Active addiction. honey.
You have places on your face where you've been picking. Your teeth are all messed up, which I'm not making fun of that either. I don't make fun of that. I'm just saying like why I believe that. Your house is a mess. Right. Your house is a mess. And you're picking other people's lives apart. Get it the fuck together before you come on here trying to talk about everybody else. The shit you allowed on your panel was absolutely disgusting too, bitch. I don't give a fuck who likes it and who doesn't either. So next, TT. Where do you want to start with TT?
Well, let's see. Now that we've talked about the fact that TT doesn't know who TT is.
Yeah, she doesn't know who she is.
Oh, yeah. The rebel flag.
You want to start there?
Well, that's one thing we were going to talk about. Since I'm
Brandy,
Southern.
I'm so glad to see you, Brandy. It's really good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see Brandy. Well, we hadn't been live to see her.
I see her faces and I'm like,
Yeah, TT, let me tell you this, Tonky Tits. Your ex was in there and y'all are proudly displaying the rebel flag, and you're talking about, air quotes here, folks, because this is not me saying this, colored people. So let's talk about that for a minute, you psycho. First of all, the rebel flag is used as a symbol of hate because that's what it was for back then, because the South was fighting to keep slavery. Stupid. People don't even know what they're flying, why they're flying it. Stupid.
so yeah, I'm gonna tell them what my boss, which I'm not gonna say her name.
Oh yeah. And if you don't think the term colored people is offensive, say it to someone of color.
Yes, so I'm pretty good friends with one of my bosses, and I was late for work one day, and so anyway, she was like, "Do you believe this guy had the nerve?" And she's a black lady. She said, "Do you believe that this guy had the nerve to say colored people?" And it tricked my memory, and I was like, "Oh yeah," I was like, "Yeah, I'm on this place on YouTube about it too." And so she was like, I was telling her how this white lady was saying how it's not offensive, and she's like, the fuck, it's not offensive. Like, she went the fuck off like a psycho. So I want you to go up and say that to somebody that's black, and then back to talk to us, because you don't get the right to tell them how they feel, TT. You fucking psycho. Idiot.
any more than you get the right to tell us what's offensive as gay people,
Right.
TT.
Right. I'm supposed to have shit
Because
too.
it's truly offensive to me as a homosexual for you to scream out, fuck trans people
Right.
for who you are, for what you believe. You know, fuck you,
Fuck you,
stupid, ignorant fuck.
dummy.
Jesus. I mean, what you have done to people on this platform, what you do to people in real life, because if you have these beliefs, there's something wrong with you, honey. There's something wrong with you.
Like, look, you do not like Delorean. What she's done to Delorean, what she does to Jessica, what she's done to everybody she doesn't like. Everybody becomes a victim because she takes it too fucking far every time. I mean, and then she cries and whines victim up there on her platform when somebody comes back at her. She wouldn't even let Jessica go live without streaming her every single time. I'm going to prove a point. No, you were on a hate campaign. Where's that energy now? Oh, that's right. Other people aren't as mad at Jessica, so they're leaving it alone. So you are, because it was never about that. You're a fucking follower, TT.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely a follower sitting up there with Grimace on her panel. And those are who we're supposed to go to for information. Again, another psycho person, another person that needs to be institutionalized for the things they say.
Voices.
I mean, thanks, Brandy.
Brandy. You do know me. You've known me forever and ever. Brandy's known me for a very long time.
Savannah. I mean, I'm not saying you're off there. I've met Jurors Nightbot, but I'm just saying, you know.
I love you too, Brandy. Thank you. It's just, it's nuts how TT is. There's so much I don't even know what all. Oh, yeah. And they're saying how you weren't friendly, or you didn't seek out her ex. You did. And then the only reason you even kicked him from your community, whatever you think that's a community, what the fuck ever, TT, is because he made a threat in your chat that made you look bad. That's why. That's what happened. I was there. I had a clip channel that I made for Lindsay because everybody kept calling her a liar. And Paula's husband ran over and struck it down. Wah, wah, wah. Extra mom. Oh, I know, Julie. I know. I know she's terrible. She's awful. Um, it's disgusting. She does it everywhere else. You're right. So she doesn't get any more strikes on her channel. Crazy Voices does.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, she said it. She said it out loud.
Christine. Yes, she does that. And Voices is, I can say that I giggled at some of the shit she says sometimes, like when she's not taking it too far. But that bitch has always got to take it 10 extra miles. It's like, and she'll be like, I'm back because I took a break and I'm doing better. You'll do better for like a week or two, and then you start and TT is using you as a mouthpiece, Voices, and it's so funny because you're letting her, and then others are using TT as a mouthpiece. It's Voices will cry. And TT and her are gonna have the hugest falling out. I'll get some popcorn ready for that. Yeah, I can't. Sorry, I'm catching up on comments. Gladys, yes, and they're all going after. They all talk so much shit about Gladys now. I'm like, leave Gladys the fuck alone, you weirdos. Like, and
Once again, calling out subscribers.
who was it that got mad at you because you told Jax what was being said recently?
Oh, that was Replay Crew.
Oh yeah, Replay Crew. That's who that was.
Yep.
Yeah, stupid dumb bitch.
Because I went into Country Joe's and said, Replay said this about Jax.
He did. Because I told you because we were at work and I called Kat, told her, and she said it to Jax in the chat. They were saying all kinds of stuff about him that wasn't true. And I told Kat about it. So it definitely was being said. I know, Navigator, and it's so sad because they use her for, I feel like they use her because they think she's going to donate or whatever, and then they just throw her to the side. I think that's so wrong when people do that. Yeah, yeah, Lula. Like, what? She's changed. Oh, God, why? I mean, see, she's disgusting. I don't understand who these people think they are that they can tell people where to go any motherfucking ways, you know? Tell me where to go. It's going to make me want to go there even more. Because I'm pretty defiant like that. You're not going to tell me what to do. Not someone on YouTube.
Well, I mean, that's why I got so frustrated that I defended Lycan. Y'all want to know why I go over to Lycans? Y'all put me there.
Right.
Y'all put me there. You wanted to go too far and call that man a predator.
Yeah.
You wanted to call him
Yeah.
a pedo. That man is not any type of predator that way.
Right, that's wrong. You can't say that.
You can't say things like that about people. You wanted to go too far with Jessica. You want to go too far with things. I've got a little too much common sense. When you go too far, you pushed it. You pushed it with me.
Yep, me too.
It's black and white with me. It's either black or it's white. And Amanda has learned that.
And it is. She has no gray area, none.
Mm-mm.
And especially for certain things. Oh yeah, so let's see.
Yeah, right, Navigator. And, you know, well, as far as voices go pick up a body part. They're calling you from ground zero, honey. You're so gross. You're so gross. I mean, again, all these people belong in the nut house together.
Yeah, I'm gonna put back up my voices playlist. I used to do something about like all the things voices would say. This was before most of you like knew who I was, but I used to have this playlist and it was on both of my this way. So I didn't take the videos down, but I just didn't like promote them. Actually, people have been visiting those videos lately.
Yep. They have been.
Mhm. Hey, Angie. Yeah. Oh no, we don't have any sound.
No, we're not. We're not gone yet. We're trying to figure out why we don't have any sound. Can you hear us?
Now?
Okay, Angie says she hears us. Okay.
She blamed me. She said, "Boy,
I did. I said, "What'd you do?" Y'all, don't throw me to the wolves that way. She pushes me off the bed.
Oh wait, that's you. That's
Don't say that stuff live. They run with it. They run with it. I'm just telling you. Thank you, Julie. And hey, Angie, good to see you, honey. Thanks, Brandy. Yeah, I'm just too common sense for these people. Again, if it's too far-fetched, I'm out of there. I just can't. I can't believe stuff that's obviously not true.
Right, that there's no way that that's true.
No, the stuff about Amber's not true. So much stuff that they've tried to put out about Jessica wasn't true, isn't true. You go too far, you lose me. So,
yep, and you know, I know a lot of people heard bad things about me too, and so I know what people, if people are saying like things like that they would say about me too, it raises a red flag for me. Or it's the same. People would be like saying, you know, that I'm a doxer and I'm this and I'm that, and people, they always want to get too far. People went too far, and that's why a lot of people found me, you know. So I don't know. I'm not going to listen to people who are murderers or pedos. That takes away from the people that actually were affected by that kind of shit. It waters it down.
Yep. And that's exactly what you're doing. There are plenty of children out here that have been harmed, that have been
Affected.
not just affected, but
Traumatized.
traumatized is a good word. Traumatized by predators. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, Amanda's talked to hers before.
And I don't want to be watered down by somebody saying that Lycan's a predator because they don't like him online. What?
Right.
What? The fuck?
And I say that somebody would feel if something happened to him because of what they said on, but I don't think they would feel bad at all. You're right. They wouldn't. Oh, no, it is dying. Well, a week. You want to hit this?
You're going to share your bait?
Yeah, I'm sharing my vape. I got plenty of juice.
Asshole. We should go see and get me for an hour. Or not. Never mind.
Hey, Rebel Soul, how are you?
It does take away from people, and it's wrong.
Yeah, it takes away from people honestly been touched by it, that have had their whole lives affected by predators. And you're just watering it down for them. You're making it like it's not a big deal, and it is. Not just that, the people that are use suicide.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it
You
does.
take away from people who struggle with it.
Yep, you sure do.
People that wouldn't talk about it live.
Yeah, yeah, they don't. It's let me see what Gladys said. Hold on.
Somebody said, "See my comment on that brand."
They don't care who they hurt. Oh, they don't care.
Mm-mm.
Hold on. That little person is clearly not well. Yeah, well, no, she's not well at all. Why does Sophie? Because Brandy, I don't know. She said she's gonna get struck, but that's not true.
Hmm.
Someone, I don't know why she does that. They have someone over there who suffered a loss to the same type of allegations. How is this not? I don't know. I don't know, Navigator, because when people start talking about somebody being like that, or to me, it pisses me off. It puts me like in a tailspin because I'm like, wait, you can't say that stuff about somebody and just to water it down. It's fucking wrong. Quit. I want my mouth covered. You leave me alone.
That's all.
Yeah, I want to. Turkey sandwich.
Yeah, I mean, you take away from people that have been affected by things. That's what we're trying to talk about. Tammy Judy. Now we've moved on a lot. We came live to talk about Amber and people that were attacking her. And then we moved on. We talked a little bit about the same people that have been attacking Lycan. They've attacked Jessica.
Well, you know, if you want to call him a dick or criticize something he says, I don't give a fuck. He's a big boy, you know. But to call him a predator and a pedo, I cannot be okay with that. I will not. He's not, and it's gross. It's fucking disgusting. I mean, if you want to talk about he's a dick and he's an asshole, okay, or anything, but you just don't say those things. It's like, what is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? But let him call somebody a dumb bitch and they lose their mind because he's a guy. And I just don't think that's okay. I don't.
Yeah, I've never denied that Lycan's an asshole. I said it the other day. I was like, he's such an asshole. Yeah, he's an asshole. But he's not a pedo.
Right. You can't just call people those things. That's fucking bullshit.
You just go too far. Like I said, those same people have attacked Jessica. Sophie
attacked
went up for Jessica not too long ago. No, it's talking about Sophie.
Well, Scotty and then they've attacked the fuck out of you. Said you were attempted murderer.
Yeah.
Talked about me. Talked about my children. Talked about everything in my life. She doesn't even know me because Scotty would try to get me to call her, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm good. I'm okay."
Yeah. Yeah, Brandy, exactly.
Yes,
Exactly.
he's an asshole. Mm, yeah, it is wrong, Wyoming. I cannot get behind it. I never will.
And if you dislike him that much, why can't you do what I did when I didn't get along with him? Don't go in his channel.
I didn't go to shit when I was mad because I've known Lycan a very long time on here too. People think I just found Lycan, but I've known Lycan for years on here. Hey, settlement.
Hey, Brett. What are you doing? The gay bar is open, sir.
It is open. Mhm.
Laura Lulu, no, being a bitch is not a bad thing.
No, I can be a bitch about twice a month.
And I'm a bitch every day.
Yeah, Cat makes up for it sometimes more than me.
Yeah, I'm a bitch. I admit it.
Because I'm like the sweet one and she's the meat. But I can be feisty. I did
You
yell
can
at
be.
somebody for stealing something the other day. I have yelled at people for stealing before. I can be mean.
Right, Navigator. I agree.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't know.
I mean, it really is okay to be a bitch anytime.
Mhm.
I became a bitch all the time when the menopause hit. And those of you that have had it, you know what I'm talking about.
I'd probably be mean when I hit menopause. Oh my God, I'll be mean one day.
You will. You will.
All that shit you hold on to years and years and years.
Yep.
But I don't know. But I have to get ready to get a shower.
Yeah. All right, y'all.
Thank you guys for coming. We're not gonna wait a month or two between lives anymore. I promise. I will do better because it is me usually that's like, I don't want to.
Well, Rebel Soul, bless your heart, because it turned me into an undaunting bitch.
No.
But I love it. I mean, as far as I like being a bitch.
You're not always a bitch. Yeah, she has a sweet side, but don't tell nobody. She has a rep.
All right, y'all. Everybody have a great night. We'll see you again soon.
Bye guys.
Bye, everyone.